Hey everyone. So, I just hopped out of the shower and I've been thinking, and then I wanted to share with you guys something that the Lord's been revealing to me recently as I've been going through a bit of a challenging season. And I don't bring that up to get any sort of a sympathy points or anything like that because I know that everyone experiences the day of evil, as the Bible calls it. And I'm not trying to compare the things that I've experienced to some of the real dark horrors that people have experienced out there that I know, but nonetheless, everyone experiences evil, no matter who you are. Death, family strife, physical ailments, and far worse. Everyone experiences these things, and those are just some of the things that I've been faced with recently. And what I wanted to share is about where our hope is. And what I've learned is that after these challenging things that I've been experiencing, nothing has changed. Yet, if anything, things have gotten better in a way. Now, let me explain. Yes, these dark and unfortunate things have happened, but my joy hasn't changed at all. If anything, it's gotten deeper because the things of this world weren't what I was getting my joy from. I mean, they're fleeting. It comes and goes. That's happiness. It's shallow. But my true eternal joy has only gotten deeper. My hope in the Lord has only gotten deeper, and that has woken me up to the reality that, man, what am I living for? Like, I'm not trying to be living for the temporary things that are fleeting like that. I want to be living for the eternal. And so all this has done is woken me up and helped me to realize that, man, start focusing on the eternal, really, because the things on this earth, the things you're living for, can be taken away from you like that. But storing up your treasures in heaven where no moth can eat away, no rust can take away, no thief can come in, none of that stuff, that is not futile, not a waste of time. Those things that you do to encourage, to love, to make an eternal difference, that is where your focus should be. Those are the actions that echo into eternity. On top of that, after experiencing these things, my love has grown deeper and more rich, and in the sense that after experiencing these things, I could just become bitter and cynical and whatever. Not saying that they're unbelievably, they're things that everyone has to experience, death, injury, whatever, but I could become bitter, cynical, angry, yet my love has only become deeper because I've received the love of God. I see people with a deeper, real love because I've chosen to, despite this pain, press into love. Despite the bitterness that I'm tempted to feel, press into love. And oh, the love becomes so much more rich and so much more true and deep. My forgiveness is deeper because I understand the pain. I have a deeper empathy and sympathy for those who are experiencing darkness. So all that comes together in a building of character, which the Bible talks about. When you experience dark things and trials, it grows you in your character. It grows you in your hope for the eternal. It grows you in your perseverance. It grows you on so many different levels. And so, really, before I experienced these tough things, I was on this earth, I was experiencing suffering. So now afterwards, still experiencing some suffering. Things haven't really changed, but in a way, things have only gotten better because although I was both scenes before and after trial and struggle, I was experiencing dark things. My hope has only grown. My joy has only grown. My perspective has gotten all the more eternal. And so, yeah, and I don't want to minimize the gnarly things that people experience on earth because I know there is dark times, but no matter how dark the night is, the light of morning always comes in, and the light of God always comes in and shines through the darkness. And so, if you know the Lord, man, press into that eternal purpose that He has given you, and that eternal perspective, because, like I said, the things of this world that we live for pass like this, and they can be taken from you like this. And on top of that, they're just not that satisfying. But the things of the Lord are so rich and satisfying. And for those of you out there who don't know the Lord, I want to let you know that there is something better for you, something rich, something deep, something that is true beyond true, something that is truth itself, something rich and satisfying, something very real, something eternal, something beautiful. Something that doesn't just dismiss all the evil in this world, but is the perfect, genius solution for it. Something that doesn't dismiss justice, but is the perfect fulfillment of justice and yet also 100% gracious. I mean, only a genius, awesome God could come up with a solution to man's problem that is fully just and yet gracious. And that is what we have presented for us in the gospel and in the person of Jesus Christ. And he's real, and he wants to have a relationship with you, and you've probably experienced that call, that pull on your heart. And I just want to be that person who gives you that extra nudge. Press into him, call out to him. He will answer you. And if you've experienced some dark times, guess what? You can be thankful. Everything's a gift. We're not entitled to anything. It's all a gift. So you can be thankful for the good times that you've gotten to experience. No one can take that away from you. And now look to the heavens for your hope, for your joy, for your peace. And then on this earth, purpose, life, joy, healing, forgiveness. Yes, yes, yes. There's a healing. Be a conduit of his love, and you will just find a deep joy that no one can take away. I love you guys, and I will see you around.